4-H began in North Carolina in 1909. 4-H is now the largest youth organization in the world. It is open to youth ages 5 to 19. 4-H helps the community by training young minds. These young club members are participating in a class on entrepreneurship. They are learning skills to help them set up their own businesses. North Carolina 4-H programs focus on many areas like science, technology, healthy lifestyles, citizenship, and leadership. 4-H is all about learning, helping people, and having fun. A club must have at least 5 members and an adult volunteer. Your club should have one business meeting monthly. There are officers in the club who hold positions to help the club members. The offices are president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer. Some clubs add other officers like photographer and song leader. This clip is an example of a business meeting.
What is your favorite activity?
My favorite activity, I really like doing some of the community services that we do at some of the 4-H trips. I know we've helped with organizations such as Get to the Troops and Operation Military Kids, and I really like helping out.
What's your favorite 4-H memory?
My favorite 4-H memory would be my first time going to 4-H State Congress. I've never met so many different types of 4-Hers before, and just seeing how enthusiastic other kids were about 4-H, such as myself, it was a really fun experience.
That sounds like really fun to go to Congress. How has 4-H helped you in the past?
I would have to say it has definitely helped me with my schoolwork. The presentations in particular have helped me learn to organize thoughts and have helped me improve on my public speaking and how I organize my information to explain things to people.
4-H impacted me. I used to be shy, and being shy it's okay. People don't really understand shy people. But once I got in 4-H, something snapped, and I just started meeting new people. I started talking to everybody. I started making new friends, and since then I've really been. It has boosted my self-confidence. I can walk up to you and say, "Hi, how are you?" And it's in 5th grade I would never do that. So that's how 4-H has impacted me.
When you are in 4-H, you do projects that are fun and educational. This boy is looking for insects for his bug project. He will learn to identify bugs, bug parts, and habitats.
What impact did 4-H have on you?
I truly believe that 4-H made me the person I am today. Made me more personable as well as well-rounded. It gave me the opportunity to learn about a bunch of different things and gave me leadership and citizenship skills and taught me the importance of helping our community.
This young lady is learning to prepare healthy meals. The healthy lifestyles category includes nutrition and exercise. You may learn about the food pyramid, how to plan a party, experiment with new recipes, or practice new sports.
How did 4-H help you to become a leader in our community?
I think because we had to plan the project and absolutely plan every step of the way and then do an evaluation. As an adult, whether you're working or doing volunteer work, whether you're teaching Sunday school, that preparation always ensures that you have a successful project.
This young man is giving a presentation on wildfire. 4-H promotes leadership skills such as teaching others and public speaking. Many 4-Hers grow up to be active members of their communities. Former 4-Hers are now teachers, librarians, mayors, and senators.
Say that one of the best benefits for me was when I was awarded, they gave me 100 chickens, and I had biddies, and I had to raise those biddies to full-grown chickens and then take them to the fair for contests. So I had to keep up with how much money I spent on the chickens, and of course I had the responsibility for feeding the chickens and taking care of them, and then keeping up with whether or not they were laying eggs after they got grown.
How do you think 4-H will affects the city of Greenville?
Well, I think what the 4-H clubs do is they work with youth and help as a part of education, help them develop skills and all the things that we need to grow up. So I think that anything that any program like 4-H can do to help educate youth, to develop them into full-fledged adults, will always benefit any community.
4-H provides many opportunities to help our community. Tri-teams are formed so that 4-H members can teach other kids. This tri-team is teaching how to handle peer pressure at a local Boys and Girls Club.
I think the greatest impact 4-H had on me was with my family. When I first got involved with 4-H, I realized that it was a family organization, also as a youth organization, and by my three daughters became involved in 4-H. And they have made tremendous success in 4-H, so that's the greatest impact it has done for me.
4-H members volunteer to help other people. This club is packing boxes for soldiers in Iraq and Afghanistan. Other ways 4-Hers can serve are feeding the hungry, sewing stress dolls for the hospital, caring for animals at the shelter, or serving dinner to cancer survivors. These women have very fond memories of being in 4-H.
In a rural area where 4-H was a big thing, and so I volunteered to help with the leadership.
I remember, the only thing I really remember was going to camp. I loved to go to 4-H camp. And it was in Kentucky. And the best thing I can remember is taking my metal plate. I don't know what kind of plate it was, metal plate, and a cup. And that's what I had to take.
76 years ago, when times were hard and children didn't have very many diversions. I read a lot and went to school and did chores when I got home, but Miss Gainey, the home extension agent, was kind of a hero of mine. I just thought she was wonderful because she taught me how to make a slip, a cotton slip. Now this was before nylon, before stretchy stuff. You used cotton muslin for your sewing, and the sewing that she taught me was absolutely, it opened up a world for me because clothes were hard to come by. I wore hand-me-downs mostly from my older sister, but I was able to use feed sacks after Miss Gainey showed me some things. My first thing I ever made was an apron, and then I made a slip, and it fitted me, and I was so proud of my slip. I even hand-whipped lace on the bottom of my slip.
4-H does a lot of fun activities. You may go on a trip to Washington, D.C. or some other fun spot. You can go to camp, visit a farm, attend a movie, go ice skating, and more. This is a clip of the yearly talent show where everyone shows off their talents.
When you were a kid, what did you enjoy about 4-H and what was the benefit to you then?
It was an opportunity to learn how to grow things and to take care of animals and learn how to sing and how to cook. And I really enjoyed the camping.
You can have fun learning a new skill in 4-H, like these kids learning pottery. Other fun activities that clubs have done are archery, sewing, photography, camping, and puppetry. You might even learn to make a movie like me. 4-H is fun, educational, and helpful. 4-H is full of kids who want to learn and have fun, but there is still room for you. Call your extension agent to see how you can join. Happy birthday, 4-H!